evening, guys. Kaleidoscope Evening with Gelda program present to you today a great poet. He is Govindprasad Kushwaha. Govindprasad was born in 1944. Fatpur, India. Settled in Gujarat, graduated in Arts and College Mehsana, Gujarat, India. He's a writer, critic, and a distinguished English poet. 9 scholars received their PhD degree in English under his supervision. He has got 8 books published to his credit, and out of which 6 volumes are of English poems. Christine G. Rossetti, a divinely inspired poet. Life After Death and Other Poems. Kiss My Fond Fair Face and Other Poems. Bitter Bites, Death and Dawn. Word of Haikun. Life Ecstasy Among Thorns. Calm Down the Heart, and English Phonetics and Pronunciation for Indian Learners. He has joined many international poetic groups and earned many awards of excellence and medals like those of Queen Zenobia Award Syria and Golden Badge awarded by Gujarat Sahiri Academy, and motivational strips on the auspicious occasion of India's 75th Independence Day, and many commendable awards from Pen Wonders International Group. Wow, it's a great honor to receive you, dear poet. Be welcome to our interview moment. Timid poet, tell us, how did you first come into contact with poetry?
I express my humble gratitude to Honorable Madam Gestra Castro for inviting me to appear in an interview show. I have written here the answers of the questions. It's a very interesting question. I have been teaching English beginning from school to university level, and I taught poetry in English to most of the classes. This experience fascinated my love to poetry.
Which poets did influence your vocation as poet?
It's Christina Rossetti, whose poems about multiple subjects, particularly love, nature, and religion, influenced me much.
Do you think that social networks help to spread poetry around the world?
Yes, of course. We are attached and very much influenced by it today.
Please tell us which poet you identify yourself when reading his or her writings.
It's a very difficult question to answer because to my mind, every poet gives me some new idea and I honor them.
Do you think the pandemic intensified the dissemination of poetry by holding online literary festivals?
Yes, of course, the pandemic did much harm to human activities. So to the poetry too suffered a lot. The online poetic recitation programs mostly kept the common listeners deprived of the chance of literary festivals or programs.
Which is your favorite poetic book?
My most favorite poetic book is my own, Life After Death and Other Poems, published by Notion Press, Chennai. 100 poems, Amazon.com.
Where do you looking for inspiration to write your poems?
It's a very nice question. I get inspiration from my actual experiences. Both are personal and public interest, particularly the themes of human values, envy, lust, love, question of aged, helpless, and status of women, the poor, and many other current subjects which I feel and observe.
As a poet, have you found people who encourage or hinder your works?
I found many friends, well-wishers, and poetic groups like that of yours, which gave me an impetus to my writings and arrived to this stage of what I am today.
Kindly, could you recite a poem of yours for all of us now, please?
Now, I thank Honorable Gelda Castro Madam and PWI team for giving me an opportunity to recite a poem at this international platform. The title of the poem is God Shaped Me a Girl. God fated and shaped me a girl, and to parents the other hurt. They weep and wail my no fault, and yet for the son sing and exalt. I'm no right, joy, and free voice, for I am not family's prime choice. My parents feed, bring up and rear, but call me chattel of the house other. Think me a surplus burden feminine, and get ours my birth divine. They within sick heart faintly feel, I, the cause of pain, idea fire real. My sight of smooth life yet unseen, hope of fond love stirs their spleen. Amenities all greatest to my brother, for the family lineage he is the carrier. My bloom fades before the spring, frantic on earth, what I pray and sing. Since birth, no one feel my hot tear, and I in dark corner mutely weep in fear. After marriage, my good, bad destiny drive among people the other finally, where in laws indifferently consider, the pride comes from the breed other. Thank you for listening my poem. Thank you very much.
Wow! It was a great moment indeed, esteemed poet. Hope you have enjoyed it too. I'm thankful for your generous time spent here with us. Guys, hope you have enjoyed it too, and hope to see you on the next Sunday. Bye bye.